Redskins Chargers Negating Chargers pa.ss rush one of Sunday's key matchups? While the Redskins' playoff chances are effectively over, there is still the slightest chance they can sneak in. But to do that, they would certainly need to win out, starting with this week's trip to Los Angeles to take on the informed Chargers, who have won their last 3 games in a row. Here's a look at some of the key matchups. Chargers: the Joey Bosa vs. Redskins RT Morgan Moses. Joey Bosa has quickly developed into one of the best pass rushers in the NFL. He's 5th in the league for sacks with 11.5, eclipsing his total for last year with 4 games still to go. He has a good burst off the snap to force an offensive tackle to open his hips before converting to power to bulldoze over him. Bosa plays with fantastic leverage and has great hand usage that gives him multiple ways to beat a tackle. It's unclear exactly who will be the Redskins' starting left and right tackle yet. Both Morgan Moses and Trent Williams are dealing with injuries that have held them out of practice. Bosa will switch sides regularly throughout the game, but he will likely give Moses more trouble than Williams. At 6'6", Moses has trouble at times dealing with players that play with exceptional leverage, so expect Bosa to give him a tough test if he does play. Chargers WR Keenan Allen vs. Redskins CB Josh Norman. The Redskins have had their cornerbacks almost exclusively play sides this year, with Josh Norman on the left side and Bosa Breeland on the right. If they stick with that plan, the Chargers can dictate against whom Allen matches up. If there was perhaps a game to break that plan and have Norman follow a receiver, it might be this game. Keenan Allen is as hot as any receiver in the league right now. He's 5th in the league in receiving yards and has a combined 33 catches for 436 yards and 4 touchdowns over his last 3 games. That's a staggering 145 yards per game average during that span. He's a terrific route runner that uses a full array of moves to set up routes and keep corners off balance. Whoever is tasked with covering him will be in for a long day. Chargers CB Casey Hayward vs. Redskins WR Josh Doctson. Washington will be encouraged by the way receiver Josh Doctson has developed so far this season after a rocky start. But this week, he'll face his toughest test. Casey Hayward is one of the best corners in the game. He led the league with 7 interceptions last season and has 4 so far this campaign. Read more on the Redskins. Trent Williams is at the line between courageous and foolish, and still playing. 'Tis the season for anonymously sourced reports about how the Redskins don't like each other. No playoffs? No job security? Redskins Zach Brown plays on, despite injury. His season marred by injuries. Redskins Jordan Red hopes for bright